when I have an encounter with Jesus, it might be a very quick but very intense moment, and I realize that there's something there that meets the eye, something more that meets the eye. But it's in the living out that movement multiple times as time goes on that I really encounter Jesus at a deeper and a more meaningful level. For example, one of the things that was a very quick encounter had to do with being afraid and fright. And when my oldest daughter was in elementary school, she was an explainer at the Children's Museum. She liked to spend time with the reptiles, and she would handle the reptiles and show the other children. And I don't like the reptiles at all. I'm very afraid of them. But one day I went to pick her up from the museum, and there she was on the floor with a group of children and this huge snake. And she said, "Look, Mom, it's a python. His name is Monty." And she had so much joy in her face, something that possessed me. And I dropped down to one knee to get a closer look. And before I even knew what was happening, she picked up that python that must have weighed as much as she did and had it around my neck. And in that moment, I knew that I had to be brave. I prayed, please don't let me scream. Please don't let me do something else that would embarrass myself. I knew I had to be brave for her. Well, somewhere in that moment, someone snapped a picture and gave it to me later. And I kept that picture for a very long time. And every time I would look at it, it would remind me that if I could do that, I could do just about anything. But it's that encounter that I relived over and over with different things in my life. If I was making a tough decision or upset about something my husband and I were arguing about, or worried about one of my children, something, I remember that intense joy in my daughter's face, and that was my encounter with Jesus. It was in my daughter's face, and there was complete confidence there and a sense of trust. And when I relive that moment and it comes back to me, that's what I feel, a very deepening relationship with Jesus and a trust and a confidence that I'm where I'm at this moment in my life for a reason, and it's because of Jesus. So that's my story. How have you encountered Jesus?